the worldwide internet. Big Daddy Shane's proud to present Worldwide Wednesday. Okay, so first of all, I'm sweating like crazy. And then, so if you're wondering what it's like right now, I am sitting in this like gazebo that is. I'm looking at the marina right there. Okay, so I had a long day, and yeah, Harold the handyman came up, and we worked on the stuff, and then so he's building my internet room, and then we fixed the cameras and the lights, and we did a lot of stuff, and then so yeah, I couldn't get to my walk until really late, so I started walking up and down this street because there's literally no street lights anywhere. So there's no sidewalks by my house. So I had to find a place where there's sidewalks, and then so here we go. And so yeah, I stopped at this gazebo, and I feel pretty awesome. But walking late at night on my neighborhood, I read on the Victor Valley news group, whatever, the different Facebook pages or whatever. Oh, these people are racing up the street. There's a big accident here and there. It's like, okay, until I actually come here for that long and see, well, I don't know. But I'm learning a lot from being up here. I realize, number one, that I'll get used to the heat. I'm not sweating. I take that back. I do sweat like crazy still, right? But it's I'm getting used to the heat. I think I'm getting acclimated. So my air conditioner's at 80, and gosh, I never thought I'd be like that. But I know that the heat just makes me super lazy. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. And then yeah, so I'm learning that. And I'm learning people are pretty friendly. I know I'm dressing like crap every day, but pretty soon when I dig out all my clothes or, stuff where I could just wear and look presentable. Because, for those of you who've been following me, you know that this green shirt is like super old. And I've been telling you guys, oh yeah, I'm going to, hola, Aldan. Is it Aldan or Aiden? I can't see. Aiden, ¿cómo estás? So, este es mi nuevo barrio. So, yo estoy caminando a la noche y es muy hermosa aquí. Pero, cada, cada miércoles yo hablo en aquí. Mi internet no está listo. So, yeah, I need to get the stuff down. But when everything's finished, it's gonna be sick, so my parties for my birthday aren't gonna start until sometime in August. I know school starts in August, but it's like, I'll meet new friends, and also my old friends, they're gonna come visit. I think Stu and Paul might visit next week. Jill might visit. Well, all the girls, the belly dancer girls, are gonna come up for my birthday too. My mom will visit. My niece and nephew. Well, who knows? Maybe my nephew will. I don't know if Rachel's gonna visit. But and then you have Harold, Gabby. Basically their house. But yeah. So I'm starting to realize my life is slowing down tremendously. And then so the whole thing about just home on the range, it's pretty relaxing at night or early morning. But now that when you go to my place at night, it just lights up like you're in Afghanistan or something. It just goes, and then so the lights go. Depending on what part of the house you are, you can have at least 2 or 3 lights like shine on you with the camera. I'm like, oh, okay. I feel much better. And You know, worst comes worst, I put my sprinklers on. The best part about it is like, you could. It doesn't matter which part of the house you're in. It'll give you the, like, you press the button. Shh, stop, or there will be trouble. Get off my lawn. So that's the kind of stuff that's going on over there. But not too much stress. The stress I have is finding out where everything goes. I need to find scissors, so I bought these liners for my house, where you put it in the drawers and the cupboards, the shelf liners. That's what it's called. And I bought brand new scissors, two of them, when I was living in an apartment. I can't find them, so I can't cut these things. And then so today we had a stud finder, right, to look for the stuff, or the beams in the walls. And I need a 9-volt battery. Now the thing is, at my old place I had a ton of batteries, you know, and then they were like in this bag that I had from the Dodger World Series or something like that, and then disappeared. I'm like, great. So I had to go to AutoZone, and they had a bunch of they had a bunch of or the 9-volt batteries. Yeah, $10. I'm going, holy crap. Yeah, what's up, toxic? Yeah, I see you. So yeah, I'm just taking a break from my walk. So the video, this is the video inside of the video. So I'm just going up and down the street, and then there's lights. So this is what it looks like. Yay! More light skinned. Well, I mean, I'm in here, right? So I was all day, just working on stuff at the house, and so found out my favorite place is Cracker Barrel. So anybody want to stalk me? There's a very good chance I'll be at Cracker Barrel. Only problem is, I know if I eat there every day, then I'm gonna get pretty big. But the food at Cracker Barrel, great. It's amazing. So, but like I said before, oh, you guys didn't hear that. I just drink a lot of water these days, and I'm sweating it all out. But it's awesome. I love it. And that's about it. Yep, Cracker Barrel. I'm learning all the different places. There's a breakfast place called Corky's. It's pretty good. Actually, Molly Brown's. It's amazing. I mean, up in the high desert, they know their breakfast. Breakfast is just amazing up here. And then all the fast foods. Yeah. So In and Out, it's great up here. Steak and Shake, awesome. Want steaks? Go to Stierenstein. Or even, was it Roadhouse? There is a Korean barbecue place. I didn't try it yet. One of these days I'll try it, and then give it like some type of prop or something. Who knows? But it's a Korean barbecue and a tofu place, kind of like BCD. So I have no idea. I mean, there are Koreans up here, but only time I see them is when they're golfing. I heard there's a piano player up here, some piano teacher that's Korean, but I don't know. So who knows? Now the whole thing is trying to figure out how to meet friends up here. So right down the street from here. Well, okay, I could go to this next table over here. There's a family over there eating pizza. But over there's a place, there is a bar right next to a massage place for $25. I thought, oh my gosh, should I get it? Right? But then also on top of there's a place called the Republic. So that's supposed to be like the local bar that a lot of people go to. It's supposed to be good food, bad service, people sing karaoke or whatever. I mean, they do a lot of stuff there. But am I gonna go? I'll probably go one day, but not dressed like this, right? And then I don't know. I mean, I'm in the thing where I'm just the whole solitary life. It's actually pretty cool. I mean, it's like you don't have any stress. I'm not worried about people telling me what to do. I don't know what to say and all that kind of stuff, right? It's just you, your house, and like a bunch of criminals trying to break in your house. So we'll see. I mean, people complain about all these different things here and there, whatever. And I think from joining these like Facebook pages, they're, they're, I don't know if they complain because there's just like not much to complain about, not much to do, so that any little thing, small thing that they're gonna like say something, or if there's really all that stuff that's going on. So I know outside of my little community, there are some bad things that are going on. I saw some car run into a Bank of America the other day. And then, you see people fight at Costco. You're like, oh my gosh, that's supposed to be my safe place. But I don't know. Only safe place, my place, right? So I want to hang out in my backyard. But then somebody showed pictures of coyotes. I'm going, great. That's fun. So, yeah. I don't know. But, sometimes when I look at these boats, I'll give you guys a better view. So this is what I'm looking at right now, right? The marina. And so, people have their boats, they go on the water, and then afterwards they go on their piers and probably like, party and stuff like that, but I don't know. That's not life for me. Well, I don't live on the marina. And, but you know what? These people, when they see the golfers go down, that's my neck of the woods. And then also, okay, so golf course is this way. Here's the lake. And then way over there is the equestrian side for the horses, right? Oh, and right behind me right here, you see it? Okay, there's houses up on this hill. That street's called Sage Hen. So that's where like apparently a lot of the doctors, lawyers, and like political people in this area. That's where they live, and their houses are like huge, super big, right? I mean, compared to my apartment, my house is a lot bigger, but compared to my place, these houses back there are pretty sick. So one of these days I want to walk down there and just check out the houses and their landscape or whatever. But it's funny too because since I live in HOA, it's like everybody. It's like a show. It feels like a competition. Oh, do you mow your lawn? Yeah, I mow your lawn. Oh, yeah, this. No, I got a gardener. Oh, why do I have a gardener? Because, like, look, I don't want to do that stuff. Ah, there you go, Madison. How are you doing? So good to have a friend. So the thing is on here, Madison, it's pretty nice. I think if you're young, this neighborhood would suck. It really would because there's nothing to do. I drove out the other day and then everything's closed by like 9. Well, except the local bar, right? Chicago. Okay, I wouldn't mind Chicago. Hey, my gosh, what's going on? So I went to Chicago once. And it was like I think it's like in the winter time because it's like my school, Chapman University. We went to some American Choral Director Association festival, but it's in Chicago. So I remember eating at Ditka's. That was really good, and I ate at Pizzeria Due, right? But then I heard the stuff like, oh, some bum froze to death in the street. I'm going, oh my gosh, Chicago's nuts. Right? And then now, when you hear Dave Chappelle talk about Juicy, well, yeah, I heard there's a lot of Koreans in Chicago, right? But there's a lot of Koreans in LA, a lot of Koreans in Orange County. And thing is, it'd be great for my mom, right? But for me, it's like, yeah, I like Korean food, I like Korean culture and everything, but I never learned how to speak well, Oh, Madison, I don't know. That dude always just comes back and forth. That dude, yeah, he's kind of crazy. But yeah, I mean, I spoke Spanish twice while I lived here, and then it's to two of my cable guys who couldn't do the job, and I was pissed. Finally, after 5 guys. The fifth guy finally was able to kind of put my cable together, and then I was happy about that, right? But then a lot of people over here, they speak English. Doesn't matter what ethnicity you are. But on a certain occasion when I do speak Spanish, I feel really good. But I think when I first started teaching at the school that's like by Spring Valley Lake, Lakeview, I used to teach there, and there's like two Korean kids. I'm like, oh my gosh, Korean kids, just like when I was teaching in Buena Park. They didn't like me, you know. I thought it was like that whole nepotism, like if you're like a certain ethnicity, and then you see one kid that's like your same ethnicity, you're like, oh, that's my favorite kid. No, not these people. You know, I'm like, gosh. So, so, yeah. By no means am I like, oh, woe is me. I'm not gonna have friends and stuff. No, I'm not worried about that because I'm gonna have plenty of friends. I mean, my old friends, they're still old friends. Oh my gosh. No, my friends are still pretty close by. Only like what, hour and a half away, right? I see them what, once a month, maybe. Gosh, Madison, I thought you were gonna say Emma left home. I was like, no, no. So, anyways, this Friday, I'm not gonna have a karaoke nights again either. That last piano one, I realize how incompetent a piano I am, and I need to practice like crazy. Because thing is, I want to get my skills back. I want to get it good enough, not just because I could play. And so I think I'm gonna teach piano lessons. Why not, right? I figure I'll teach piano and singing, and then so if people want to do it, great. Give them a free lesson up front, and then one of the most important things about when you teach stuff, you have to know if there's chemistry between the teacher and student. Now, if the kid's not going to practice or anything, forget it. If they're not going to listen to me, forget it. Go find some other teacher, right? But I should be able to meet more friends that way, and it'll be pretty limited because this is where it gets kind of weird when you start doing the stuff, and then like they come to your house, right? So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I'm a teacher, and then the school district, and if like these kids have access to my house, that's right. But not like I'm going to my school and say, hey, who wants piano lessons? Because that's unethical, right? I mean, who knows if these people in this area go to my school? But yeah, it'll just be for fun and get some cash on the side, maybe help pay for my gardening, right? Oh, by the way, I learned a big lesson this last week. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? Okay, I start on the first week of August, Madison. So I'm right behind you on that one. And then I have to go to these meetings. And it sucks. You say, okay, you got to go to this meeting and then go back to your school and then do some work there. I'm like, I don't have a school. I'm online. You know, I'm a new principal and he's a great guy, but I don't know what his plans are for this next year. So I'm planning on doing what I do best and make sure there's going to be no hiccup, right? But anyways, what I learned about this week was about trash. I'm never going to take for granted a trash can ever again. So when I moved from my apartment, I threw away so many bags of trash. I filled up our apartment containers, right, 3 times, right, within a week. I went, gosh, thank God we have these trash cans or whatever, right? And then I heard one of my friends talk about, oh yeah, I hate it when like our neighbor puts their trash in our trash can. I was like, dude, it's just trash is trash, no big deal, right? And then so I signed up for trash at my house. They said, okay, yeah, one trash can's this, and then two of them's this much. And I go, oh my gosh, that's much money. I'll just take one. So I'm figuring once you fill up your trash can, everything extra you can put on the side of your trash can, and they'll pick it up. No, they don't. They just take that one trash can and they leave all this stuff there. And then so since there's an HOA, you can probably get fined. And then so we took out a cabinet, so I had all this furniture outside too. And then so for $40, you can have them come pick it up. right? Or you could buy an extra bin. It's going to cost a certain amount of money. Or the triple bins that cost like $150. I'm like, oh my gosh, all this stuff just throw away trash. And then so I'm learning not to use that much trash. Now, thing is, I did my gardening with Harold the Handyman. He showed me how to do it. And then we had 4 bags of grass clippings. And that filled the whole thing. I'm going, holy crap. If I only have one bin and I do my own gardening, I'm screwed. I'm going to have trash in my garage forever unless I get multiple. I mean, I'm a single dude. How much trash should I have, right? But I took care of that. I found a garden. I'm like, all right, cool deal. And then, but yeah, learning to do my laundry every day. So it feels really good because when I was in the apartment, I had to go to laundromat and you pay like $5 or $10 or whatever it is, and then you do it. But now, I mean, that's like 2 weeks. You have all these underwear, socks, all your shirts and stuff. But now, at least I could get the stuff done. So I'm watching TV, in shorts and a shirt, put in my laundry, wash the towels, wash everything, and it feels really good. It's like, oh, I could do 2 loads of laundry. Okay, fold the clothes. I have a problem though. My dresser's downstairs. So I'll figure all that stuff. My battery's dying. But anyways, I'm gonna have to go and continue my walk. Yeah. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll come on Friday night. Why not, right? Play piano, sing some songs, talk to you guys. But karaoke nights, I'm waiting for the new setup to happen. And then when you see this new setup, it's going to be amazing. Yes? So there's people over there, so I'm not going to sing Happy Trails. But anyways, I don't usually do it like these things anyway. Anyways, Big Daddy Shen Worldwide Wednesday. Thanks for watching. If you guys need me for anything, let me know. I'll see you next time.